Good morning, everyone. So I am teacher Josette and I am your math teacher. So today is our 29th day of our online math class. So our topic for today is time. Okay, so time. Let's get your book and open it on page 102. 102. Okay, so last meeting we have answered this one. Last meeting we answered this one, right? So we are here in the record for Andy. So at 6:45 he gets up. At 6:55 have breakfast and we will answer the third one. Okay. Let's read again Andy's activities on the paragraph. So Andy gets up at 6:45 hours. He has breakfast at 5 minutes to 7 in the morning. Then he goes to school at 7:15 hours. After school, he has lunch together with his family at home at 13:15 hours. Andy starts to do homework at 2:20 in the afternoon. He goes to swimming at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He has dinner at 18:50 hours. After dinner, he does revision at 19:40 hours. He goes to sleep at 9:30 at night. Okay, so we're finished with the first time, then the next time, then the third one. What will be the third time? Okay, so that is, yes, 7:15 hours. So that means you write on the time 7:15 hours. So what is the activity at 7:15? Yes, he goes to school. So that will be the activity, go to school. Okay, good job. Next one, after 7:15, what did he do? After school, he has lunch together with his family at home at 13:15 hours. So 13:15, you're right here. Then what is the activity? Has lunch. Okay, so Andy have lunch together with his family. Okay, so have lunch with family at home. Next time. Okay, let's see. After 13:15, next will be, yes, this one, 2:20. So you write 2:20. So how will you write that in 24-hour system? So 2:20. 2 plus 12, because it is a 24-hour system. Because I told you last time that if it is afternoon or at night, if it is a 24-hour system, add 12. Okay? If it is afternoon or at night, add 12. So if it is 2 plus 12, that will become 14, 20 hours. So what did Andy do? Yes, do homework. Very good. Okay, so do homework. Next time, what did Andy do? So next to 20 is 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock is in the afternoon already. This is the hour, so we have to add 12. So 12 plus 5, the answer will be 17 hours. So what did Andy do at 17 hours? Okay, so he goes to swimming. Go swimming. So this is swimming. Next, he has dinner at 18:50. So 18:50 is the next time. 18:50, what did Andy do? Have dinner. Okay, so dinner. Next, let's go to the next page. After dinner, he does revision at 19:40. So 19:40 is the next time, 19:40 hours. What do you do? He does revision. So do revision. Next. Last one will be 9:30 at night. Okay, so 9:30, so it already passed at 9 p.m. So What is half of 60? Yes, that's 30, right? So 9:30, that means it is 9:30 in the evening. But this is a 24-hour system, so the 9, you have to add 12. So 9 plus 12, that will be 21 30 hours. So what did he do? Go to sleep. Okay, so that is already the complete answer of Andy's activity record from the information before, right? So we read that, we get the time, then we get the activity. Okay, so that's already finished. So that's it. Very good, everyone. Now, let's go now to the next activity that is on letter H, page 103. Okay, 103. Solve the word problem. So we have 6 word problems and we will finish that today. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, number 1. Erin is meeting her friend at a restaurant at 12 noon. It takes them 1 hour, 12 minutes to finish their lunch. What time will they finish their lunch? Okay, again. Erin is meeting her friend at a restaurant at 12 noon. It takes them 1 hour, 12 minutes to finish their lunch. What time will they finish their lunch? Okay, that's it. So let's solve for this one. Okay, let's see. This one, meeting her friend at a restaurant at 12 noon. So this will be the start time. Next, it takes them 1 hour, 12 minutes. So meaning the 1 hour and 12 minutes of this is the duration or how long. So what do we solve? So start time, how long? Okay, so that is the end time. So we have to solve for the end time. So what will you do? So how to solve the end time is you have to add the start time plus the how long or the duration. That will be the answer for the end time. Okay. So 12 p.m. if this is 12 p.m. because 12 noon is 12 p.m. already. Then plus 1 hour, so that will be 1 p.m. So plus 12 minutes, that will become 1:12 p.m. So what's the time they will finish their lunch? Okay, so they will finish their lunch at 1:12 p.m. Again, if you want to find the end time, you just have to add the start time and the duration. So that will be already the end time. Okay, very good. Number 2, Ben went to swimming practice on Sunday morning at 9:15 hours. He left at 10:43 hours. How long was he at swimming practice? Again, Ben went to a swimming practice on Sunday morning at 9:15 hours. He left at 10:43 hours. How long was he at swimming practice? Okay, so if you look at the problem, he went to the swimming practice at 9:15. That means this is the start time. He left at 10:43. So this is the end time. The question is how long? So it is in the middle. So how do you do that? What will you do? If it is in the middle, you have to subtract. You have to subtract 10:43 into 9:15. So 10:43 minus 9:15. But to make it explainable, you can do this one. 9:15 going to 10:15. That will be 9:15 to 10:15. That is 1 hour. Then 10:15 to 10:43. If you minus 43 minus 15, that will be 28 minutes. Right? Okay, so that is 28 minutes. So 1 hour and 28 minutes. So that is already the answer. Answer, how long was he at swimming practice? Ben was at swimming practice for 1 hour and 28 minutes. Okay, that's it. But to make it short, you just have to subtract. But this one is good. You just have to get the 1 hour first before you get the minutes. So 1 hour and 28 minutes. Next, let's go to number 3. Annie is traveling from Bangkok to Sydney, Australia by plane. Her flight leaves at 7:15 a.m. and should take 9 hours and 27 minutes. What time will the plane arrive in Sydney? Again, Annie is traveling from Bangkok to Sydney, Australia by plane. Her flight leaves at 7:15 a.m. and should take 9 hours and 27 minutes. What time will the plane arrive in Sydney? So if you look at the problem, the 7:15 a.m. is the start time. So start time 7:15 a.m. then 9 hours and 27 minutes is the how long or the duration. So again, the question is the end time. So what will we do? We have to add, correct? So let's add. So 7:15 is the start time. So if you go 9 hours, so 9 here. So 7 plus 9, that will be, 7 plus 9 is 16. But remember, the time ends at 12. So 16 minus 12, that will be 4. So 4:15 p.m. So 7:15 plus 9 hours, that will be 4:15 p.m. Okay? But you have to add first the 27 minutes. So 4:15, then plus 27 minutes. So this is the minutes. This is the minutes. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Carry 1. 1 plus 2 plus 1, that's 4. That means 4:42 p.m. So the answer, what time will the plane arrive in Sydney? The plane will arrive in Sydney at 4:42 p.m. Okay, good job. Okay, next, let's go to number 4. Stephen finished a race in 2 hours and 16 minutes. He finished the race at 10:31 a.m. What time did the race start? Okay, again. Stephen finished a race in 2 hours and 16 minutes. He finished the race at 10:31 a.m. What time did the race start? Okay, if you look at the problem, the 2 hours and 16 minutes is already the duration. How long? He finished the race, so that means the 10:31 a.m. here is the end time. So we are looking at the start time, right? So remember, in our last problem, if we look at the end time, we have to add. So what if it reverse? So what if we look for the start time? What will we do? Yes, so if we add start time plus duration is equals to end time, if we look for the start time, we have to subtract. Okay, so 10:31 a.m. subtract by 2 hours and 16 minutes. So here, so 10:31 a.m., right? So you subtract 2 hours. So 10 minus 2, that is 8. 8:31 a.m. Then you subtract again 16. Okay, so minus 16. Okay, I will let you see. Okay. Here. So 16 minutes, right? Let's subtract. So this will become 1 minus 6 cannot. So we borrow from this one. This will become 2. This will become 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. 2 minus 1 is 1. Then bring down 8. Okay, that's it. Same, right? So that means the start time is 8:15 a.m. Okay, very good. Now, so the answer will be, what time did the race start? The race started at 8:15 a.m. Good job. Next, let's go to number 5. A taxi left Bangkok for a destination at 14:35 hours. The journey took 2 hours and 13 minutes. What time did the taxi reach its destination? Again, a taxi left Bangkok for a destination at 14:35 hours. The journey took 2 hours and 13 minutes. What time did the taxi reach its destination? Okay, so left. So at 14:35. That means this one is the start time. Start time, next one is 2 hours and 30 minutes. That means this is the duration. Okay, so what do we solve? So reach destination, that means we are looking for the end time. So if we're looking at the end time, we know that it will be add. So 14:35 plus 2 hours and 13 minutes. So let's do it like this. 14:35 plus 2 hours plus 2, that will become 16:35, right? Plus 13, so we add 13. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 3 plus 1 is 4. Bring down 6. We put point first, then bring down 1. That means the end time is 16.48 hours. So for the question, what time did the taxi reach its destination? Okay, the taxi reached its destination at 16:48 hours. Very good. Okay, for the last problem. Last problem, number 6. Jerry took 3 hours and 42 minutes to finish his project. He finished his project at 5:15 in the afternoon. What time did he start his project? Again, Jerry took 3 hours, 42 minutes to finish his project. He finished his project at 5:15 in the afternoon. What time did he start his project? Okay, so if you look at the problem, this one, 3 hours and 42 minutes is the duration or how long. Finish, meaning this is the end time. What time did he start? So we are looking at the start time. So, but first, let's answer this one first. Okay, so 5:15. 5:15, what's that? Okay, so 5:15. So it already passed 5, so that means 5, what? Afternoon, huh? Okay, what will be the answer? 5:15. So 5:15, meaning it is 5, then quarter. What is quarter? Okay, so let's go here. So quarter, if in 1 quarter we have 15. So if, example, we have 60 minutes, right? In 1 quarter we have 15. In 2 quarters we have 30. In 3 quarters we have 45 and 60. 4th quarter. So 5:15 in the afternoon, quarter is 15 minutes. Past 5, so that means it is 5:15 p.m. Then the duration is 3 hours and 42 minutes. I told you that if you solve for the start time, you have to minus. Okay, but if we look for the end time, we add, right? But if in start time, we have to minus because we have to go back. So that's minus. So 5:15 p.m. is the end time. Then we have to minus 3 hours. So 5 minus 3, the answer is 2. Very good. Then 2:15 minus 42 minutes. How will you do that? Okay, so let's go first. So 42 minutes minus, let's solve this one, minus 42. So this will become 3. Then we subtract, we borrow 1. This will become 1. And this will become 7. Oh, what happened? Okay, let's go back. So minus 42, let's make it quick. 42, 5 minus 2 is 3. So borrow, this will become 1 and this will become 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. So the answer is 1. Okay, so look at this. Why did I do 7? That should be 11, right? No, because it is not 11, because when we borrow from the hour, 1 hour is 60 minutes. So if you borrow 1 from here, so if this is 60 minutes, 60 plus 10, that will be 70. So we put 7. So 7 minus 4 is 3. So 1:33 p.m. So what time did he start his project? That is, answer, he started his project at 1:33 p.m. Okay, very good, everyone. So that ends our lesson in time. So thank you, everyone, and I will see you again in our next class. Goodbye, everyone, and stay safe.